It's that moment again, the one you dream of every night. La seule chose qui te préoccupe, c'est la gloire. Le cheminement de la réussite, of pushing yourself further than ever before. But the true glory is in the shadows. Les sacrifices que tu fais, quand toutes les chances sont contre toi, when you can't push one more second, chase the glory. Visez haut.
U-Sports on CBC, presented by Les Championnats U-Sport, une présentation de Fox 40, title partner of the U-Sports Coach of the Year Awards, fier partenaire des prix des entraîneurs de l'année U-Sport, Veraburn Medical Supply, exclusive sports medicine and medical supply partner of U-Sports, le partenaire exclusif de U-Sport en matière de médecine sportive et des fournitures médicales. Nike Team, exclusive performance apparel provider, Just Do It, fier partenaire de U-Sport, faites-le. Baron, exclusive championship rings and recognition jewelry provider to U-Sports, le fournisseur officiel des bagues et bijoux commémoratifs des championnats U-Sport. Sport Canada, funding partners of U-Sports. Sport Canada, partenaire financier de U-Sport.
2 seconds. Opening kickoff coming up after the break. Live from Kamloops, you're watching the 2022 U-Sports Men's Soccer Championship presented by RBC on CBC.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the U-Sports Men's Soccer Championships presented by RBC at the Warner Rentals Field at Hillside Stadium.
Bon après-midi, mesdames et messieurs, et bienvenue au championnat de soccer masculin du sport, présenté par RBC Montréal au terrain de Warner Rentals au stade Hillside.
We would like to acknowledge that TRU's Kamloops campus is situated on the traditional and unceded lands of the Squamish, within Secwepemcúlecw, the traditional territory of the Secwepemc people. This afternoon we have exciting soccer action. As the Toronto Metropolitan University Bold take on the University du Québec à Trois-Rivières.
Nous allons reconnaître que le campus de Kamloops de TRU est situé sur le terrain traditionnel et non cédé de Trevor Swiftman from Scottish le territoire traditionnel de Peter Swiftman. Cet après-midi, nous avons un match exceptionnel de soccer de sport lorsque Toronto Metropolitan University affronte l'Université de Québec.
At this time, we ask that you please stand as you're able and remove your hats and caps and join Shayla Chadwick in the singing of the national anthem.
This U Sports Championship on CBC is presented by Sport Canada, funding partners of U Sports. Ce reportage est une présentation de Sport Canada, partenaire financier de U Sport.
Welcome back inside Hillside Stadium in a chilly Kamloops, British Columbia. What will actually be the warmest game of the national championship thus far, as we're at -2 on the Mercury scale. Michael Reeve joined by Ainsley Grether as we're prepared to bring you the consolation final between UQTR and UTMU. Bold should be a great contest as both teams losing their opening matches on Thursday rebound well to make it into this final yesterday and now playing for that 5th place spot in the nation. Certainly nothing to be too down about, but certainly going to be one of those tougher matchups. You know, as a player, when you've already been knocked out of a tournament, is it hard to get up for a game like this when it's only for 5th place and technically the consolation word is above it?
You know, I think every game here is going to be a different match, of course, but you know, when you're on the national stage here, I think playing 3 back-to-back games isn't easy for any team, but you can just tell, like, both these teams still have something to play for. Like you said, playing for 5th of the nation is definitely something that you're going to want to grab and take home to your school, that's for sure.
Almost set for action here as we'll start to see what type of formations are going to take set. A couple changes to the rosters we've seen from the earlier parts, so coaches maybe wanting to get everyone a little bit of experience. That is something you can do in a consolation final, is maybe allow some of your younger players to get a sense of this, and hopefully that prepares you better for next season and getting back to a situation like this again next year, and hopefully taking that step further to be playing on Championship Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely. And we see our same leaders for both the teams out here. Guillaume Pianelli has had a great tournament, and Christian Westlaken as well also played very well for TMU so far.
TMU will get us started here as it's back to the captain, Westlaken. We'll play it out wide, and we'll have our first possession of the game go in favor of the team from the Toronto metropolitan area. Some quick passing through the middle, but that one's going to be defended and now taken over by UQTR as it's back to their back line and their captain, and they're going to go all the way back to Lachurette, who will be getting the start between the posts here this evening, or I guess this afternoon. TMU faithful once again here, making themselves loud in the stands just below our broadcast location. Nice to see some fans making that trek out from Toronto to take in the national championship here in Kamloops.
Yeah, we can kind of see TMU here just gonna have a bit of a higher press. You can just see TMU, they just are going to be hunting for sure. Like I said, both teams still have something to play for here.
Nothing to really lose either. Could you almost take that sense where maybe you try to open it up a little bit wider than you maybe would if this was a bronze or a gold medal game, and really try to push for offense in this consolation showcase?
Yeah, absolutely. I think both teams are going to be definitely attacking threats here.
Coming up the near side now, swinging it into the middle, but not enough on that cross to find a teammate. And that'll be our first whistle of the game here from our referee, and a free kick awarded to Trois-Rivières. Taken somewhat quickly and now into the midfield here as the Patriot get their pocket picked, and here comes TMU the other way on the counterattack. Attempt to bring it out to the near side here, but
yeah, unlucky turnover there in the mid for sure. Just looking, you can see that midfielder just looking out wide.
Into the middle with Jared Konich, and he's going to send it well out wide to the far side of the pitch.
Right, that's
little nutmeg here into the area. One touch too many possibly there. Had a chance to maybe take one towards goal, but was looking for just maybe that picture-perfect spot within the box to unload one there. And that will result in Trois-Rivières forced to retreat back out to midfield. The captain, Pianelli, slowing things down. He'll look near side.
It's a good ball in.
And just going to have to be cleared to safety here by TMU, and that'll be a throw-in. We'll see if they look to take this one long and get it into the area, as Bertuccini will come over. He's going to get rid of the gloves, so he's looking for a good grip here on the ball, and I expect this one to come fully into the 18-yard box as everyone's pushing upfield.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be seeing a long throw here.
Coming right into the middle of the 18-yard box. First head on for Trois-Rivières, but then cleared out by the Bold. They're going to watch that one go out into touch, forget another throw. This one taken quickly to the back line. And now streaking up the far sideline.
Yeah, he's done well there on a tackle, but okay, that's going to be a call.
Taken quickly here by the Bold as they look to push forward and maybe catch UQTR sleeping. That one tempting to swing it into the box, but well defended by the right back. Bold looking to pass their way forward here. That one swung in, but probably going to be a touch too deep. And yes, out to corral is Lachurette, and he had to do a little tightrope there on the edge of the 18-yard box to avoid a penalty himself.
Yeah, TMU probably not overly happy with that play there. Just, good keepers at this level, they're going to come out and grab those every time, likely.
4 minutes into our contest here this evening, a little bit of a feeling out period underway. Haven't really seen a quality chance towards net on either side, as both teams, of course, getting their first looks at each other, coming from different conferences. Captain Westlaken controlling the middle of that back line for the Bold. We'll send it out to the far side of the pitch.
It's a good ball, or a good turn. Ball just a little bit short there.
Lasherette taking no risk, so he'll send that downfield on the first touch. Westlaken will retreat here, and now slowing things down are the Bold as they look to build up their offense. Back to the netminder, Embers, and now back forward again.
Yeah, TMU definitely has been more of the attacking threat, I'd say, in their attacking third here. But they're just staying calm on the ball. You can tell they're kind of just waiting for their moment here. But definitely have a little bit more momentum, I think, coming into this game.
Ball comes near side to Martin, but he'll delay. Pass that one back to Marshall. Marshall to the captain. Looking for an option, ends up coming forward to Reslin. Play ahead, possibly offside, and yes, it will be, as just not quite timing his run properly there is Luca DeMarco. Good work by that UQTR back line to catch him there. UQTR attempting to take it a little bit quickly. The official saying, no, sir, let's reset. And now we will be back under play here. Back to Lasherette, who's we've noticed throughout the weekend really enjoys getting involved in the play from his keeper position for UQTR. Always pushing upfield a little bit with his boys. As that one's ahead and into the area. But coming off his line well there is Ambers to...
Yeah, and that's going to be a player for sure that TMU is going to have to be looking out for. We know Balvinotti, he's got speed, he's big, strong forwards. They're always just going to be pushing at this back line.
That one through the middle, and then no one really wants to grab full possession here. We'll bat it around a bit, and now TMU will slow things down and take control of the ball here out on the left side. Westlaken.
Yeah, absolutely, just switching the field here.
Back to Ambers. Just a good job slowing them down through the midfield here, allowing them these short passes, but really taking anything long and dangerous away from the Bold right now is UQTR. Marshall. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great switch there. And Captain's going to get back on the ball here. Who's just been calm on the ball for this game. You can just tell he's a very active player. Once on the ball, it's good. It's what you need out of your holding midfield.
Really just the whole TMU team kind of runs through Westlake in there in the middle.
Absolutely,
you know,
yeah.
If anyone's in trouble, he always seems to be in an area where he can be of help. We will have a UQTR throw. They'll take it back here and try to work towards the middle, but nobody going to that area there off the Berticini volley. Westlaken again.
You can just see TMU here is just going to keep switching the field until they see this opportunity open up.
Good attempt there from Martin, but well defended off the head there. But now Martin again with a throw in here into offensive territory. Another one. Off a Patriotin into touch. Well won ball there, but the give and go, unfortunately, just tripping up a little bit there was LaPlante. Otherwise, he had some space to run into down the sideline here. Martin's going to go forward with this one.
Oh, that's well defended.
Kianani looking to find space down the near side of the sideline here, but working closer and closer towards the UQTR net as this one's going to come into the 18-yard box. First touch can't quite control it, and it's back to Westlaken, who's going to reverse all the way back to Barone. DeMarco now is going to cross one into the box, looking for a head, but coming out strong there, the keeper, Lecherette, to take control of that ball.
Yeah, well held by the keeper for sure, and good run in by Santos there, just a little bit overhit.
The best of women's university soccer is on display this weekend with the U Sports Women's Soccer Championship presented by Ocean Group from Laval University in Quebec City. Catch all the action daily on cbcsports.ca and CBC Gem. We should let you know if you're wondering what's going on with the Consolation final on that side. That game has been postponed and will now be played at 9 a.m. local time in Montreal tomorrow between Trinity Western and UBC. Raposo, and right back to him here. So he'll just walk up and now lay back to his captain, Pianelli. Nice ball there, and UQTR into the offensive third, overlapping run, and the cross into the middle, but a little bit too close to goal there. And, one of the better runs we've seen up the field, but that final touch just not quite there for UQTR to get that to an offensive player there running into the box.
Yeah, definitely, I think kind of our first sight there at the build-up that UQTR has in their attacking third there. Just hard when you're placing a ball right in front of a keeper. Like I said, at this level, like they're just ready to come clean things up in their 6-yard.
Westlaken with a nice touch there just to get it away from the offensive player, Lamy.
Yeah, regain some possession here.
Westlaken again, little shunt move, and now over to the near side as it's going to be a long ball ahead, and I think almost losing it just a touch there. Maybe felt he was offside as Martin ball's just a touch behind him and couldn't make an adjustment to it there in the air. Nice touches there from UQTR, but nowhere to really go upfield, so it's quickly turned over, and now with speed coming the other way is the Bold, as they'll try to cut through the middle there, but too many black shirts around.
Yeah, great run there from Santos, though, just taking it himself. He's been a good player this tournament.
LaPlante unable to control there. Doesn't seem to like the call here, and he's going to have a couple words for the official. The official says, "My bad, boys. It is indeed going to be a throw-in for UQTR." Over to take it will be Berticini. We'll try this one again. He'll go back to the captain and Pianelli. Switching field now into the middle.
It was a good turn.
Possible chance forward here is UQTR looking into a dangerous spot. The strike in and out of the hands of Ambrose, but he's able to calmly recollect as he's forced to make a stop there. Nice slide there and able to keep it in play as well. Nice defensive work by the Bold back line, as he's going to be forced to go back to the keeper here. Hemmed a little deep are the Bold. We'll see if they opt to play this one deep, but instead they're going to pass their way out of trouble here, and it's working well. Westlaken finally will shoot this one out wide to some free space, and now a deep ball coming in, trying to run onto it. Bit of an unfriendly bounce there. If that had hopped forward a little bit off the turf, possibly going in on that one would have been Kai Martin. Strike from distance is going to go up and over the bar. looks like.
Yeah, that's a good strike there. Actually, just lucky for a goalie. He was caught on the right side of his post, that's for sure.
Boivin with that strike for UQTR, one of their best opportunities through the first 15 minutes of our consolation final here from Hillside Stadium. Back to Pianelli, and now near side to Bertakina. Pianelli. Once again, we're seeing both captains really control the pace of play for their teams. As that one's going to be off a UB TMU player. Why do I keep thinking UBC? That's tomorrow's matchup, folks. It's been a long weekend already. 3 games to go. As La Patriot will bring it back into play and come near side. Bertakini. That touch not quite where he wanted it as he can't find LaPlante. Martin. Trying to go for a long throw here, but can't find his man. Bump there. And we will see a stoppage here. Just 2 players coming together there. Both looking for the ball. Abdi back up. Seems no worse for wear as we'll get a second look at it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's much of a foul here, just a unlucky tackle.
I guess in these cold conditions too, anything like that's going to sting just a little bit more as your face is frozen.
Oh, good ball in.
You are here trying to chip in. Maybe could have taken a look at goal there, but attempted the extra pass, and the Bold able to snuff that out. Pianelli. Tries the long ball through.
Yeah, just dropped into that dangerous space there, just on the 30.
Let your skilled forwards try to just run on to something, disrupt the defense. Anything can happen once you get into the dangerous areas of the field here.
Yeah, well played out there by TMU. Now we're heading out the other way here, it looks like.
It'll be Marshall back to his goalie as they'll play give and go here in the corner. And now giving away a corner is Ambrose, and we'll see our first set piece here of this consolation final. UQTR are going to send everyone but 2 forward. There will be a short option here should Lamy take this short. He is standing by. Another short option coming, but they will go into the 18-yard box. Attempt for a back heel there.
Yeah, that's a dangerous corner there, though. That's low, driven hard.
Now we'll see the counterattack from the Bold, but...
Yeah, we're definitely going to see a foul there.
TMU wanting to take this quick, it would appear, but now they will slow things down. Canada's best cross-country runners head to Halifax next Saturday afternoon for the 2022 U Sport Men's and Women's Cross Country Championships. Catch every second of the races beginning at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific, only on CBC Jam and CBCSports.ca and the CBC Sports app. Westlaken will come near side to Marshall, who's going to get around one man. A little tug of the jersey there is going to go uncalled. Oh, and now it will be noticed.
Yeah, no advantage there.
Pretty easy one to spot when you see the jersey just getting tugged away from the bodies there. As it's to Westlaken in the middle here, and they'll come back near side to Marshall, and now they'll retreat even further back.
Yeah, Marshall's done well there, though. Driving out of the back there, beating his attacker there.
Barone, now far side of the pitch. as the Bold look for a way in. That one's going to get crossed, but really no danger is coming out strong there is La Charrette. Babinati, one of the offensive weapons for UQTR, certainly a man marked by UBC when they're prepping for this game, I'm sure. It's one of those guys you can't let beat you, as this ball is going to try to look to find him in the area. But that's well defended by the Bold and will come near side. Westlaken again controlling for his team and sending it out to the left side. A lot of green grass to run into here for the Bold as they approach the top of the 18-yard box. Gets around one, then does get taken down, and that's going to be a free kick in a very dangerous location here for the Bold.
Yeah, that's a well-drawn foul for sure. Westlaken just so calm on the ball for TMU. Just knows how to get his team out of trouble.
Two TMU players standing over this one.
Yeah, we know Justin Santos here. He's a set piece taker for this team. Potentially standing off the ball.
Looks like we'll have a four-man wall plus a man lying down in case they wanted to go low on this one. So really committing to not letting this ball get through, as that'll be the strike, and that one sent well high and over. Had eyes for that top corner, but couldn't quite curl it in. This one will be taken short. Pianelli now out wide and retreating again. Our La Patriote. Near side LaPlante. Tries to work a little give and go with Babinati, but TMU able to control, and they'll go back to their keeper, Ambrose. Possible opportunity here for La Patriote, but they'll slow things down and back to their captain here, right around the midfield stripe. This ball is going to be sent towards the top of the 18-yard box, but the Bold able to control.
Yeah, it's a good look.
No, that's a bit of a dangerous pass. Not a lot on it, but thankfully Lasherette able to come out of his area quite strong.
Well out for the header there.
Barone, start. Barone again will send to the middle, and now near side Marshall. Back to his keeper. Marshall again, as they'll go give and go, both looking for an option upfield here. And now into the middle of the captain and Westlaken. Westlaken goes far side of the pitch to Barone, as finally TMU seems to see an option to come upfield.
A bit of a tricky ball there, but does well.
Westlaken trying to take on two UQTR players and will end up taking one down and committing the foul. Already back underway, is taken quickly. Back to Pianelli. Intercepted, but not able to be controlled there by the Bold, and that'll be sent into the TMU bench for a UQTR throw. Back to Pianelli.
Yeah, TMU here just running press. That's a great turn.
Albinati trying to send his man forward, but again, the defensive line here from the Bold standing tall. As they'll come near side. Martin, back for Marshall. Marshall's got Barone, and he'll take that option behind him. And then over to the captain, Westlaken, who's now positioned himself along the sideline. That one intercepted, and now possibly a quick counterattack as this ball, I think a little bit of a muffed kick there, as I'm sure he was trying to get a little more on that as it comes near side Martin.
Yeah, you see that Martin, he just wants to free himself up here on the attack. Just have that fullback running in, get an extra
Martin
player.
into the middle, that's going to be a
foul.
Push and a foul, pretty much almost dead center here and about just short of 30 yards out from goal, so we'll see what they have queued up from the playbook for this one.
Yeah, like I said before, Santos got a good free kick on him. Breslin also we're looking at, I'm pretty sure, probably a left-footed free kick here, is what I'm assuming.
Two bold players both standing off over this. Once again, four-man wall plus a man laying down, so taking no chances.
Yeah, not sure if I'd want that job right now. Hey, just off the wall there.
But yeah, I believe getting a piece off the head, so that will go for a TMU corner, their first of the evening. Looks like it'll be an in-swinging corner.
There's that left foot from Santos here.
Into the area, but looked like the first three shirts closest to it, all UQTR on the second attempt, headed clear again, out to the top of the 18 and trying to get a shot through, but it would not be successful. LaPlante now, a lot of space to run into, has men running with him as he comes across half.
Yeah, fast transition here from UQTR.
LaPlante over to Boivin. And now far side. Ball into the middle, off the head, and about 2-3 yards wide of the post there. Good looking opportunity from UQTR, but couldn't quite test Ambrose in net.
Yeah, that's a good opportunity there for sure.
Marshall. Long into the middle, headed on by Abdi, but directly into the feet of the La Patriote. Quick give and go down the side, LaPlante. He's going to cross this one into the middle, but just a touch too high there, as unable to get up to that one is Balbinati.
Yeah, looking like we have an offside call here. Anyways.
Also down there was Raposo, but he's back up to his feet now, and good show of sportsmanship there, as it will be a yellow card. I didn't quite see the action as I was following the play down the other way, but into the book is Reslin. Be aware of the risks and keep doing the things that you love. Talk to your healthcare provider about meningitis B and learn more at menbeaware.ca. Back under play, Barone. Up the far side quickly. First touch moved forward, but a couple UQTR players will come together to make that defensive stop. The game's starting to open up just a little bit here as LaPlante
just
with
unlucky there.
Touch through just a little bit too strong. Once again, you can see who they're trying to get that ball to in the dangerous areas. It's their big striker in Balbinati.
Yeah, I think TMU definitely holding a lot of possession here, but if UQTR is just going to get it at them and behind their back line like that, it could be a pretty dangerous game, regardless of the possession.
And we know how good UQTR can be when given an opportunity. Managed to score 5 times yesterday to advance to this contest. So they have the weapons, they have the ability, but a little bit of a dangerous circumstance here as it's into the middle. Abdi can't quite get there for the bold. Otherwise, he was going to be free on towards goal.
Yeah, that's a great team effort there from TMU, just on the pressure and the forcing that turnover.
Bertacchini into the middle. LaPlante has got a man running, but that through ball just well defended by Marshall.
Great diag. Santos on the ball.
Dangerous player here for the Bold as he's working towards that corner flag position, looking to get through, but the pass back is going to miss its mark, and now a quick counterattack opportunity. Ball forward. Babinati, he's onto it.
We know he's got the speed.
1 versus 5, essentially, for Babinati. What can he do? Tries to maybe play it off a defender for a corner, but won't get that lucky. Would have been one heck of an effort if he could have gotten towards goal against 5 white shirts there. Sliding challenge, and once again, quickly out to play is Lacherette.
Yeah, also we've seen great pressure from Kanani here for TMU also.
Penelli. Pianelli again just working in the middle as he'll little give and go, and now finally send it out wide. Half an hour gone now in this contest between UQTR and the TMU Bold, still knotted at zeros. Interesting to see what the decision here will be. It will be a free kick. Is he reaching into the pocket?
Yeah, I feel like that one could have probably went either way.
I believe he is, and it will be a yellow, as we now see both teams with one player into the pocketbook of our official this afternoon. TMU will take this short. Westlaken to Marshall. Up to Martin. Martin and Marshall have been doing a lot of pitching and catching down this near side, but haven't been able to turn it into anything offensively just as of yet. This ball will be back to the keeper, who's going to be pressured intensely here.
Yeah, you can just kind of see, like I said, TMU just on their front foot here. They want to get the pressure high and just keep these turnovers happening on the 18.
Bold once again into a good offensive position, but with no options, forced to lay this one back to Marshall. To the captain, Westlaken, now Barone. Westlaken will come to Marshall near side.
Yeah, I think we're looking for Kanani's feet here. That's a great ball.
He's going to be taken down, but a clean tackle. And now UQTR the other way. Lamy laves off. And
yeah, another great
coming from behind. Possible run here, but that one well defended. LaPlante back to Berticini, and now Pianelli. Still looking for our opening marker here in this consolation final. As Babinati tries to play ahead for LaPlante, but it'll be just a touch too strong, and it's back to the Bold keeper, and now near side for Reslin. Reslin was trying to work with DeMarco there, but UQTR trying to get a little too fancy now. DeMarco, he's got men in the middle with him. Abdi all alone, lays it off. Are they going to eventually shoot? They will, and it goes wide. All the time in the world, an odd man opportunity up the field off the turnover, and the Bold left wanting more out of that. That's a situation where you need to be coming away with a goal at this level.
Absolutely, but you know what? That's a great turnover. That's great pressure from TMU just picking that off there, and I just think that we're going to just keep seeing that momentum. They know they can just keep that up on the 18 here and force some turnovers.
At the U Sports Men's Soccer Championship, proudly serving the Kamloops community in 3 different locations.
Free kick here for Bold, not going to take it as Abdi. He thought about it, but instead will push up field and allow the back line to take care of this one. And Marshall to Barone. Marshall and Barone just going to pass it back and forth. And now on the far side is the captain, Westlake, and as he'll put this one into the middle. Taken down through the middle is the UQTR.
Another turnover there.
It's not very clean right now for UQTR in their passes as Abdi into the middle. He'll come near side DeMarco. DeMarco crossing one into the area, trying to get a shot through. Well defended there. No whistle. And La Patriote the other way.
Yeah, and just another play that just started from a turnover in UQTR's defending third there.
Lemmy unable to run onto that one. And now Martin here. Looking for an option. He'll decide to swing one into the middle. And that will be all the way back to Lacherette.
Yeah, I don't necessarily know if TMU is going to have a lot of success playing over top of this back line, especially with how they're playing just through the mid here.
Pianelli with the long ball, trying to time his run is Bilbinati.
Yeah, we'll see a little cheeky foul there.
Bold looking to take it quick, and they will, running down the far side. Going to get to this one just before the end line, centered into the middle, looking for the head of a white player, but unable. But they will win a corner.
Yeah, that's a good ball, and that's Santos does well there, getting on the end of that.
The road to the Canada Life Vanier Cup continues next Saturday as the OUS Loney Bowl champion hosts winners of the Canada West Hardy Bowl in the 2022 UTEC Bowl. Catch all the action on CBC Gem, cbcsports.ca, beginning at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. The road to the Canada Life Vanier Cup only on CBC Sports. Coming out strong from his line there, Lacherette, as he goes up and claims that one.
Yeah, that's well held by the keeper.
He'll roll this one out as UQTR seeming at least more willing to go short from their goalie and play the possession game compared to the Bold, who are more willing to send one long. Lamy. Bilbinati. Turning, circling, and now back to the captain and Pianelli. Top of the 18-yard box, and it's going to come back into the middle, and that's pass will bring it near side.
Yeah, definitely seen some good momentum here, but that press from TMU here is definitely kind of, I would say, wrecking the flow of the offense. Just overhit.
Attempting that light touch with Vincent Lamy. A little bit too strong as we'll go out for the goal kick here as we got about 6 minutes left in what's been a scoreless first half between the TMU Bold and the UQTR La Patriote. Westlake will send this one up. DeMarco can't find a head to it, but the Bold will once again clear to the back line of UQTR.
Yeah, Reslin just getting rid of that. Fair enough.
LeBlanc. Raposo now back to his captain. And now out to the far side, now all the way back to the keeper, La Charité, near side.
DeMarco just doing the most right now.
Intercepted there. Kanani cuts all the way across the field. Now, TMU will slow things down and send back to their back line. And now all the way back. Marshall.
Unlucky.
Westlake unable to connect this one. Dangerous looking ball into the middle. Shot through is gonna
Marshall does well there though.
hit the bold player, and that will be out for a corner kick. We'll see who's gonna settle over this one for La Patriote. Lamy is there. So too is Balbinati if he decides to take it short. Balbinati now is gonna walk a little further afield, so we'd expect to see this one brought into the area. Ball going back post, but well-headed clear, and then volleyed out of danger by the Bold all the way back to half.
No reset here.
CBC TV is your home for the 2022 Canada Life Vanier Cup from London, Ontario. Catch the best in university football action Sunday, November 26th at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific on CBC TV, CBC Gem, and cbcsports.ca.
Hey, that's a foul. Oh, yeah. I think we're definitely going to be seeing a card here.
We'll see what the ref has in mind. Is I don't see a card in his hand at this moment. Looks like it's just going to be a talking to from our head official. No booking at this juncture.
McLennan here.
McLennan into the middle and back to McLennan. Westlaken. Some nice footwork, but running out of options here as he's only going farther and farther back towards his own goal.
Yeah, tough situation. You can tell, like I said, he wants to play through the middle. This team wants to play through the middle. Hard when they're pressing like that, though.
Abdi brings it down off his chest, continues his run, will now come near side. Martin. Reslin. That ball not where he wanted it to be, and UQTR will take control as they'll play back to their netminder. Through the middle come La Patriote. Bilbinati, first touch through. Oh, nice defensive slide there.
Well defended for sure. That's a great build up.
One of the more dangerous looking attacks we've seen, but the Bold not going to allow that to come to fruition, and now we'll see yet another long throw here into the area.
Yeah, really well defended there.
Bertacchini.
Another long throw.
A lot of white shirts able to get the first touch on that, and then well defended to block the second attempt. Now the strike through, and it's found the bottom corner. And who else? Balbinati. Picture perfect, pots the bottom corner here.
Yeah, that's a left foot shot and a great turn. Just right through pressure. calm on the ball.
And what a difference that makes here, as we're just moments from reaching the second half and what that could mean.
Absolutely. Just look at this turn here. That's just...
And so many bodies to get that ball through and past the outstretched arms of Ambrose, says UQTR now a 1-0 lead in this game as we approach halftime at any moment here. We've reached 45 minutes, waiting to see exactly what type of extra time we will have, and it turns out we'll have none, as the official will blow his whistle. And getting through right at the last moment is Balbinati and UQTR, as they now lead 1-0. And what do you think that's going to mean for these teams as they head to the dressing rooms here for 15 minutes to regroup? What could have been 0-0, now a completely different game as we prepare for a second half.
What a great time for UQTR to score a goal. I mean, going into second half, going up 1. That's where you want to be. You want to be that team right now. And just an absolute great strike as well.
We saw TMU really holding possession for long portions of that first half. Just really couldn't get those offensive looks. They had a lot of control, but that final third of the field, the offensive third, they really weren't connecting in that area.
Yeah, and like I said, the possession doesn't even matter at this point because, like I said, UQTR, all they needed just to poke one in, and I mean, he does well. It's a striker's job, right? So, I mean, we're going to see, I think, another really good half of soccer here.
Well, after 45 minutes, it's 1-0 for UQTR over the TMU Bold. You're watching U Sports Men's Soccer Championship presented by RBC on CBC. We'll be back with the second half shortly.
To go forward, you have to move, belong, be heard, recharge, be yourself. It's your move. Thompson Rivers University.
U Sports is a proud member of FISU, the International University Sport Federation, and in September, Team Canada participated at the FISU World University Championships in triathlon. We're pleased to introduce you to the team.
My name is Natalia, but most people call me Nada. I am from Regina, representing the University of Regina. And the fun fact about me is that I have a dog, Ralph, and he actually has an Instagram. So it's Ralph_the doggo. So give him a follow.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Claudie Simard. J'étudie à l'Université Laval et cet été, je travaillais dans une biscuiterie.
Hi, my name is Alexandrine Costa. Everyone call me Alex. I will be representing Arizona State University at World University Games in Brazil. And one of funny fact about me is that before doing triathlon, I used to do circus, and I am pretty flexible, and I used to do contortion in the circus back when I was young.
I'm Jack Screen. I'm representing the University of Victoria, and I'm doing a double major in philosophy and religion.
Mon nom est Raphaël. Je représente l'Université de Sherbrooke et un fun fact à propos de moi, après l'université, j'aimerais faire partie des Médecins sans frontières durant quelques années.
My name is Colette Reimer, and I go to the University of Victoria. And a cool fact about myself is I have 6 siblings.
Donc mon nom est Léo Roy, je suis à l'Université Laval, puis un fun fact à propos de moi, c'est que j'ai les yeux cross-side depuis que j'ai 5 ans.
Bonjour, mon nom c'est Camille Larocque, je vais représenter l'Université Laval cette année aux Jeux de triathlon au Brésil et j'adore l'océan.
Canada finished 10th of 19 teams in the mixed relay, while Camille Larocque was Canada's top individual racer, finishing 4th among 40 competitors. U Sport's next international competition is in January during the 2023 World Winter University Games in Lake Placid, New York. And now this message from Lake Placid 2023.
Where exceptional student athletes are born, where records are broken, where great plays are made, where school colors ignite passion, where champions prevail, where tradition is celebrated, Ontario University Athletics.
Ce samedi, c'est la grande finale du football universitaire du RSEQ. Pour l'occasion, c'est le classique Carabin Rouge et Or, samedi dès 13h30.
Voyez la Coupe Dunsmore seulement à TVA Sport.
Aussi sur TVA Sport Direct.
This season, catch the best in Atlantic University sport excitement at home or on the go with AUS TV. Soccer, rugby, football, volleyball, hockey, basketball, and more. Tune in at AUSTV.ca. All your favorite university teams showcasing their talents in one place. AUS TV, powered by Bell Alliant. They bring it to the court. They bring it to the field. They bring it to the ice. And now they bring it to you. Presented by Subway, the official fuel of Atlantic University sport.
Hey U Sports fans, check out shop.usports.ca for this week's promotional item from the Nike Team Collection. Visitez le shop.usport.ca pour en profiter de la promotion de la semaine de la collection Nike Team.
Every year, U Sports presents a series of major honors to the top student athletes in each sport. Here are the nominees and winner of the 2022 U Sports Soccer Community Service Award.
The nominees for the U Sports Men's Soccer Community Service Award are Les candidats pour le prix de l'engagement communautaire U-Sport sont des sports universitaires de l'Atlantique from the AUS, Oliver Storseth, Université San Francisco Xavier, St. FX University. Du réseau du sport étudiant du Québec from the RSEQ, David Harrison, Université de Sherbrooke, University of Sherbrooke. Du sport universitaire de l'Ontario from the OUA, Devin Dudnath, Université Nipissing University. Et de l'Association Ouest Canadienne from the Canada West Conference, Sterling Kerr, l'Université Mount Royal University. Le lauréat du prix de l'engagement communautaire est, the winner of the U Sports Community Service Award is, Devin Dudnath, Université Nipissing University.
To go forward, you have to move, belong, be heard, recharge, be yourself. It's your move. Thompson Rivers University.
Ce samedi, c'est la grande finale du football universitaire du RSEQ. Pour l'occasion, c'est le classique Carabin Rouge et Or, samedi dès 13h30.
Voyez la Coupe Dunsmore seulement à TVA Sport.
Aussi sur TVA Sport Direct.
U-Sports on CBC, presented by Les Championnats U-Sport, une présentation de Fox 40, title partner of the U-Sports Coach of the Year Awards, fier partenaire des prix des entraîneurs de l'année U-Sport, Veraburn Medical Supply, exclusive sports medicine and medical supply partner of U-Sports, le partenaire exclusif de U-Sport en matière de médecine sportive et des fournitures médicales, Nike Team, exclusive performance apparel provider, Just Do It, fier partenaire de U-Sport, faites-le. Baron, exclusive championship rings and recognition jewelry provider to U-Sports, le fournisseur officiel des bagues et bijoux commémoratifs des championnats U-Sport. Sport Canada, funding partners of U-Sports. Sport Canada, partenaire financier de U-Sport.
Welcome back inside Hillside Stadium in beautiful Kamloops, British Columbia, as we get set to bring you second half action between the TMU Bold and the UQTR La Patriote. La Patriote able to squeak one in just ahead of the halftime whistle, as I'm Michael Reeve, joined by Ainsley Grether. Ainsley, what a momentum switch we had there in the 45th minute as UQTR and their big star of Babinati able to find that bottom left corner and really change the complexion of this game as we get set for the second 45.
Yeah, like I was saying just before we finish up here, it's a great momentum to be coming into on the second half with a goal. So, yeah, I think we'll see, like I said before as well, I think we're going to see another good half of soccer. I mean, TMU has had a lot of the possession and some really good chances, but the momentum of coming off of a goal here is definitely going to be good for UQTR.
Taking a look at some of the action here from the first half, there's that set piece that goes up off the head and out for a corner as UQTR really defending well in this game. But like we said, this was probably the best chance of the game, and the Bold unable to finish.
That's a great touch. Yeah, unfortunate strike. I mean, he's probably going to be thinking about that one after the game, but also, as we were talking about, just a lot of turnovers here, and it's all stemming from the press that TMU is putting on their back line of UQTR. So, I mean, I do think that there's going to be a goal coming here pretty quick for TMU if they keep that press up and they just keep picking it off of their back line.
They may even dial up that press a bit now as they come into the second half trailing, as again another corner opportunity we see from the first half, but unable to really test the goalie that well were the Bold despite all of their offensive opportunities. And then finally, kind of in those final 5-7 minutes, it seemed like UQTR really kind of found their offensive footing. And here we'll see that left foot into the bottom corner by Bibinati. A beautiful strike to open the scoring here, and it remains the lone goal as we'll get another look.
And just look at that footwork. Like, that's just an unbelievable goal.
Dancing between two players there with the spin move. Left foot, bottom corner, picture perfect goal there from the UQTR forward, Balbinati. That's why he has scored so many goals for that team.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good player to have up top, a strong number 9.
He scored over 50% of their goals during the regular season. 14 of the 26 goals that UQTR scored this year, that man was responsible for. So unsurprising that he finds the back of the net here as we're almost set.
Yeah, absolutely. He's him.
To resume here in second half action as both teams huddling up here. Looks like we will have a couple substitutions for UQTR to start the second half, as they'll get some fresh legs in, maybe a more offensive look, or probably more defensive is what I should be saying. But, you know, a 1-0 game here, 45 minutes to go, probably a little early to be resting on your laurels.
Yeah, and kind of like you said, I just think if TMU has the energy after these 3 games and after that last half, like, just keep that press high, keep pushing that back line, and eventually something will slip up for them, I think.
UQTR to get us underway here with Lamy, as we'll await the whistle from our referee and begin the second half of this consolation final as the ball comes near side early to Boivin. Boivin over to Jelena. And now it's Nisambani. Swing to the far side, and Bertini into the middle. Is probably more willing to have that longer stays of defensive play, are UQTR, now that they have a lead in this soccer game, as TMU will likely be looking to push the tempo and find a way back level. And here's a turnover to the captain, Westlake. And
yeah, absolutely. And just get at them at that point.
It's played ahead and just a bit of a bouncing ball, but Pinelli able to calm things down for his back line. But this one now back to Westlake, and again, Tries to lay one off in the area, but not quite running for it was his teammate, and now out along the sideline.
Yeah, a bit of shambles there, but
Bertrand in the middle. He was one of our halftime subs, and now we'll play off to Boisvin here on the near side. Back and forth. Just get a little positioning battle there, and the official going to have a quick word here with Boisvin about how that one played out. And it will be a bold throw. Oh, and it's going to actually be a yellow card to McLennan. Not sure what he said, but
it's something not nice.
Can't be saying that to the official and just talking yourself into the book. Not a smart way to start the second half for McLennan, as he'll have to be on tiptoes the rest of the way now. Especially, it's even their throw, so not sure exactly what. Maybe you wanted a free kick, but either way, you got possession here. It's silly to get yourself into the book in a situation like that.
Yeah, we're going to see a foul there. Just clip from behind. You can't do that.
McLennan looking to once again work quickly here. He's got Reslin with him, who appears will be the man to take this and swing it into the 18-yard box and look to find the head of a bold player. Here it comes, back post.
Swinging in.
Finds the ground, and it's in. A beautiful little half volley off the ground, then back up into the corner. And not even 3 minutes into the second half, they've leveled the score. Well, talking going on within the 18-yard box, but we're knotted at ones here as the set piece works to perfection as the ball falls down to the feet.
Yeah, let's do this replay. Yeah, that's well hit. Just poorly cleared out, to be honest.
Yeah, Abdi just kind of finds a gift here as the ball comes to him. And then the volley played well off the turf and then back up and into the net. And we got a brand new soccer game, folks, here in the 49th minute as we're all level at ones, as that ball is going to be thrown ahead here. Trying to run onto it is Bertrand. Right at the flag, and it's going to be, I believe, a throw-in. Did it just go on the near side of the post? It'll be a throw-in essentially from the goal line here for UQTR, and this one will certainly be coming in deep into the 18-yard box. What a quick switch to the complexion of this second half. We thought it was going to be the bold trying to battle, but I will have to say you called it during halftime, said would not be surprised if we see TMU get a quick one here, and even I don't think you were thinking that quick.
Yeah, no. But that's just the momentum. You know, you have the ball, you know that you kind of are playing at a team and not against them. And
trying to find Reslin through the middle as he'll now play out wide, and now
that's on.
Another opportunity for the bold. The strike, but sent up and over the bar there. Is unable to quite get through the ball there. Got underneath it just a little bit and won't be able to test the netminder.
Yeah, I think, though, DeMarco's had a good game. He's got speed. He's been playing well. So moments like that, you know, it happens. But I can just feel like at some point somebody's going to capitalize here on those mistakes.
Reslin misses the header, but the captain Westlake, and who we're seeing, I feel like he's been pushing farther and farther up here to start the second half from where he was more playing back in the first half, which was closer to his back defensive line.
Yeah, why not?
Here comes Bibliotti as he'll drive one, but that one also up and over.
Yeah, and that's going to be something that TMU needs to watch out for. You know, he's just such a force with the ball. If they're not going to step up on him in that moment and let him shoot from the 18, like, again, there's going to be a point that it gets capitalized, that's for sure.
I do appreciate the orange cleats of Balbinati to help me identify him quickly on the ball. There's Le Patriot and Bertrand cutting through the middle, and now Balbinati. This one ahead, but just a touch too strong as trying to run onto it was Lamy. McLennan. Abdi. Abdi, a couple men on him, and he'll turn this ball over. And now once again, UQTR with possession, moving towards the offensive third as they'll work it down wide, trying to swing one in. So that's going to be off a bold defender and out for a corner. Over to take this corner, looks like it will be Lamy. Has the short option to Balbinati if he so chooses. We've seen Balbinati over there as a short option, but we've yet to see it actually be used on these UQTR corners. And this one once again be swung in and then headed clear by the captain, Westlaken, but only to the top of the 18 and now farther afield.
And here's that press. Oh, he does well.
Just a nice move to separate himself from the check, and now Balbinati again on ball, takes a strike from a good 30 yards out and can't quite find his range, but I feel like anytime the ball comes off the foot of Balbinati, he's got a chance.
Yeah, they're definitely going to need to step up around that 30 because he's just shown the last two plays that he's going to take those opportunities and have a crack at the net. So,
not scared to unleash one as now the Bold try to work down this near side line, running onto it.
Yeah, Kanani just to the 6 here.
Swings one in, but too many La Patriote jerseys in the area. And now they'll come up with Bertrand. Boivin fights off his check and lays that one off, and now I thought they were going to maybe switch the field. Now they will. Or they'll just keep faking me out. Boivin in the middle, first to the ball, and now he's going to cut across the field himself, try to send one through, but not quite making that particular run there was Lamy, as he was a little more towards the center of the field as that ball sent towards the sidelines. Pianelli. Bertoncini. And Pianelli again. Balbinati cuts to the middle. Sends the ball through, but that'll be straight through to Ambrose. The best of women's university soccer is on display this weekend with the U Sports Women's Soccer Championship presented by Ocean Group from Laval University in Quebec City. Catch all the action daily on cbcsports.ca and CBC Gem. We will let you know the consolation final between Trinity Western and UBC, which was supposed to be played today, has been postponed and will be played bright and early tomorrow morning from Laval.
And there's that press from the captain again.
Ball down the sideline here, trying to run onto it is Bertrand, and he'll center one into the middle, but couldn't quite get an offensive player there in time. Good look, but
yeah, DeMarco just can't quite clear that or connect with his team there, connect with the white jersey.
Body's falling all over the place, and finally that one gets cleared out to Abdi, but he's quickly checked, and slowing things down again will be DeMarco all the way back defensively from his usual position. He'll send one up the sideline. Martin now into the middle, trying to find Martin was Westlaken, but a little bit too strong.
Right idea, just keeping that momentum going, Martin, just around on the right wing there.
That one out into touch for UQTR throw. TMU Bold supporters once again getting vocal in the stands here as they try to cheer on their team to a victory in the consolation 5th place game. LeBruz will send this one out deep. Abdi on it, but he'll slow things down. Marshall over for Martin on the far side. And now back to Marshall once more.
Yeah, they're looking for a switch here.
Captain trying to direct traffic, but instead it's going to come long all the way down.
Oh, yeah.
Not quite able to keep that one in line as McLennan tried to dance it, but just coming over. And now quickly put back into play by UQTR. La Patriot, nice little move there.
Yeah, two players with speed.
Going up against two, a little bit of a shove there will lead to a free kick. Bit of a dangerous area, as you could easily swing one in here, and it looks like UQTR is going to send all the big bodies forward. They tried to take it quick there, but the official having none of it.
Right foot ping there, just trying to go front post.
Almost finding a black shirt, but referee catching something in the scrum there, so we'll have a free kick for the Bold. Ambrose will take this one. We'll see if he fancies his chances to go long downfield, or more likely just pass this one off short.
Yeah, we'll see Justin Santos coming off now.
Now subbed in for TMU is number 8, Cassell Gaffer. Subbed out for TMU is number 11, Justin Santos.
Yeah, I'm just hoping here that Gaffer brings kind of that same intensity that Santos is bringing just with the press here.
Ambrose will send this one deep. First there with a head is Abdi, but can't control it, and it's into touch.
Substitution pour Toronto, numéro 8, Cassell Gaffer pour numéro 11, Justin Santos.
Yeah, they'll have time to reset some play here.
Marshall to Westlaken. Westlaken with a couple men on him. He's going to dance around and now send one long. Well headed there by the UQTR defender. Otherwise in behind were the Bold.
Yeah, there's that press again, the three-man press. Like, they're just going to double on their checks, and they're going to win the ball in important places is what it's looking like.
Of course, a little bit of a high risk, high reward, though, because if you can get through the press, you're going to have the men going in the right direction. As here comes UQTR as it's laid off to the right side here. Crossed into the middle. Oh, just a step in front. Otherwise, that was a golden opportunity there for La Patriote, as Bertrand working with Lamy, but just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, that's a good play, good opportunity for sure.
Lasherete. Oh, now we hear the UQTR fateful for the first time in this game get loud, and then climbing the back there will result in a foul. Boivin not going to receive a booking for that one, but we will see the Bold take over, as he will now have a further conversation with the official, but still escape.
UQTR substitution now subbed in.
Reached the hour mark of this game, still knotted at ones. Should we remain knotted at ones for the next 30 minutes, we should let you know. No extra time in the Consolation final. If we complete full time all knotted up, we will advance directly to the penalty kick shootout to determine our Consolation winner.
Yeah, Boivin taking us up here now.
So that's 3 subs now we've seen from UQTR, just the one from TMU. Barone standing over this ball. And what on earth was that?
Yeah. Congrats on keeping that in.
Yeah, poor ball. Great work on the far sideline to keep that in play, but that was not what they drew up, I have to imagine.
That was a long throw.
But either way, it seems to have worked for the Bold as they've been able to work their way forward from that weird free kick.
Oh, why not? You're in.
Working your way through into the middle. Abdi trying to settle the ball down. Now the strike comes through, and it's just going to roll wide.
Yeah, some deflection there. Could have been on target for sure.
Bold have looked dangerous when they've gotten into the area right around the 18-yard box and have certainly tested Lasherette a few times. I feel like they probably feel as if they've been the better team for the majority of this game, as that one will be sent in, and that's a nice save there by Lasherette, who has to
great save.
Watch that bounce as it almost changes directions a bit off the frozen turf here, right in front of him, but he's able to get the hands up quickly and get that one deflected out back for a corner.
Yeah, good goal opportunity for TMU there, and that's just coming off another turnover.
Here's the shot through, and yeah, you see that one bounce just about 2-3 yards in front of him, and he has to figure out Reslin.
Let's see, can they do it again?
Oh, Abdi looked like he had a look, but couldn't quite match it, and then that one sent in is blocked.
Out wide.
We'll see if on the second attempt here, second action, once again crossed in, looking for a head, but up strong Lasherette. And he'll maybe try to start a counterattack quickly here as Bibinati.
That's a good look.
He had his man there, but not enough pace on the ball. Otherwise, that would have been interesting. Looked onside to me, but didn't have the best angle. It would have been close.
Yeah, and Sire coming in here up top for UQTR. That's just fresh legs, energy.
Will be a throw for Le Patriote. Bertrand brings it in for his team, and now all the way back to the captain, Pianelli. Not sure what Pianelli's thoughts were there, as no one really actually running on that ball. A little deflection, and it will stay with UQTR. Going to be backed up, however. Abdi, nice defense there to come and take that ball. And now quickly turned upfield by the Bold, and they're going to send their immense pressure once more towards the captain, Pianelli, who's going to watch this one go out, and it'll be a throw for TMU. Quickly coming up the field to take it, McLennan, and tried to advance the ball forward, but well defended.
Yeah, look.
Oh, intercepted there. Captain picking off the other captain, but couldn't quite control the ball. Otherwise, he was in. Playing with a lot of pace right now is TMU. They're not taking any time with these balls out into touch, immediately getting them back in. Seems to be part of their strategy. They don't want this game to slow down at all right now.
Why would you?
Another corner coming here for the Bold. Reslin once again will be the one to swing this one in. Going to be an in-swinging corner. So he comes near post. A lot of heads still around, and finally headed up and over the bar. Is able to get about 3 touches in a row where the Bold there, but unable to get the quality towards net they need to break this tie.
Yeah, having 3 touches in the box, though, on an attacking corner, I mean, I'm not going to say defend better.
I think you just did. It's exactly what you just said, Ainsley. I have no idea. Lascherette going to push his men forward and send this one long.
I guess try and play out over their back line here, test them out a little bit.
Likely coming near side, and yes.
Okay, fair enough. Good
Nice
turn.
touch, but unfortunately the touch turned beautiful, but the trying to lay it ahead, not quite there. As this ball's through to Abdi, is he onside? He is.
This is a great ball from DeMarco.
Sent through and almost looked like UQTR doing a little I got it, you got it, no one's got it. There are three of them around the ball, and then finally they react and clear it out for what will be a deep throw into the box if someone decides to step up and actually take it. It'll be McLennan. He'll take it short.
Yeah,
nice ball there to the captain. West Lakeland tries the left foot and now plays it back. McLennan will send one into the middle.
Oh.
Sent out. Reslin now beats his first man. Tries to beat his second. Will cross it out wide to the far side. Getting there just in time, and another one sent into the area. The Bold looking dangerous. A lot of balls into the area, but haven't been able to do much with it once it's been crossed in. Is La Patriote able to calmly head those balls out of danger and have now worked themselves a free kick just outside of their own 18-yard box. Pianelli, the captain, will take this free kick from his own territory. Looks like he's going to be forced to roll that one back a little bit further, doing just a little bit too much cheating on the ball placement. But he will send that one deep. Couple the Patriot players running onto it as they'll work to turn this ball over.
Good
and now
touch.
Bibinati through ball and coming off strong from his line there.
Yeah, well out by the keeper for sure.
You know, any hesitation at all there. And he's not going to be the first man to that ball, but comes off his line strong to negate that chance. Now McLennan with the throw right at the half-field stripe. He was looking for Gaffer, who was a recent substitution. Haven't really seen the ball at Gaffer's feet since coming into the ball game here. As some of those fresh legs, we'll see what he can do if he can get on ball. Is just a powerful run through the middle there, and he'll end up getting taken down. Looks like we got a second look at through the middle here. This is with the goaltender coming strong off the line there, and you can even see just the reaction from Lamy as he knows he had a chance there.
Yeah, DeMarco does well here, just driving through those midfields, drawing that foul. Almost like feel a goal coming on for him.
Reslin here from about 38 yards out from goal. We'll see what he has in mind. Got a one-player wall in front of him, and then an absolute mass of bodies just inside the 18-yard box.
Yeah, they're holding their line.
Reslin drives. Was that kept in? My goodness, a chance here. What a stop. It's still loose. Second opportunity blocked. Third opportunity, and it's a big save. My goodness, 1, 2, and 3 stops from the goaltender and the defense alike. As how about Abdi even keeping that ball in at the line? I thought it may have gone long, and then a number of big stops, a couple defensive blocks, and I have no idea how this ball game is still 1-1.
Yeah, that's well saved by Keeps there.
If UQTR goes on to win this game, remember that sequence right there. We'll get another look. Kept in, into the feet. One big stop here.
Save.
Block there, and then finally comes clear. We're back the corner. Nothing doing on that one, and now blocked again, and now possibly a one-on-one the other way with speed. Here comes Sayer. Sayer trying to work around his man. He'll stop up, looking for some reinforcements. Bibinati's with him. Pass not quite where it needed to be. Strike from distance. Oh, it's off the woodwork. Bibinati all And he'll head it up and over the bar. What a string of action we've seen here going both ways. Both teams now thinking they should be leading this game 2-1. Missed opportunities going both ways, but will remain tied at 1-1. Let's take another look at this one.
Yeah, just unchallenged. Nobody wants to step
Bertrand,
up.
beautiful strike off the woodwork. And then Bibanati, I don't know if he realizes how much time he has there.
Yeah.
He may be able to take that off the chest, bring it down to his feet, and maybe try to bury there. I mean, that's a very heady play to realize that. Tries to go for the first touch off the head and just sends it wide. My goodness.
No chance. I thought that's what he was going to do in that moment. But it is what it is, I guess.
We do have a player down right now, way down at the UQTR side of the pitch. So while we have this stoppage, we'll remind you to be aware of the risks and keep doing the things that you love. Talk to your healthcare provider about meningitis B and learn more at menbeaware.ca. Down on the ground is Tristan Marshall. He's been strong along that back line.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
For the Bold, we'll see if he can get back into this contest or if he's going to be forced to be subbed out. That could be a big loss. Just a second year as well is Tristan Marshall from Toronto, Ontario. When we do return to action, it will be a goal kick for the Bold.
Yeah, tough losing a center back. That's a pretty key position. Can really change, obviously, the pace of a game and how you're defending as a unit.
LaPlante will sub out for UQTR. Coming back into this ball game will be Yassine, as it does appear like Marshall jogging on the sideline up to the fourth official, so he's
Manson's coming back.
He's going to be prepared to get back into this game as soon as possible, as the Bold currently play down and now waved back into action, and nice to see him return, as we will remain with both teams with their full complement on the pitch. Pianelli. Near side as UQTR looks to build off what was a missed opportunity just moments ago off the bar and then just high, as they'll try to work one into the middle there, but can't find the right man. This is back to the captain again, and now near side. Quick one touches, but Abdi with the pickoff. He's got men with him.
Got numbers.
Sent out wide, but they're going to slow it down. Now try to work into the box. DeMarco lays back to Reslin. Reslin, right foot. That one blocked by Pianini. Abdi scores!
Oh, my Lord.
The block from Pianelli, but it falls right to the feet of Abdi, and he makes no mistake into the bottom corner. And TMU now lead this game.
Crazy.
What a goal there from Abdi. As very calm as that ball comes to him here. Chances galore, and then finally Abdi, the man, with the final touch. We'll see Reslin's attempt there. Blocked, chest down, and then bottom corner on the first touch. A thing of beauty.
That ball struck well.
Nice work there by Zach Abdi, the second year. 6'5", my goodness. As he'll absolutely nail that ball to the bottom corner. Now a 2-1 lead for the team from the Toronto metropolitan area.
Yeah, that was a goal.
And with just 15 minutes now remaining in this contest, we'll see what kind of finish we have in store. As TMU coming forward again. Abdi can't quite get to that one in the middle, as TMU, they're not done looking for more here, as they look to get some insurance, and UQTR in exchange will be looking to try to find an equalizer here as we play for fifth in the Nationals. Asherate near side. That ball played ahead, but a tad bit too strong and into the waiting mitts of Ambrose. It's going to go low to Barone. And now into the middle, Westlaken. McLennan. Looking like he might want to go long, but he'll slow things down through the middle.
That's a good pocket.
And once again, here comes the attack of the Bold, and my goodness, that ball almost a 2-on-0 the other way if it gets past the defense. Not slowing down are the Bold after taking a 2-1 lead. UQTR entered the half up 1-0. The Bold scoring just about 3 minutes in to level the score and have now taken a 2-1 lead courtesy of Zach Abdi in the 75th minute. And now just 15 minutes remain for UQTR to find an equalizer and send us to possible penalty kicks in this one. Sent into the bench. Substitution now coming on for the Bold, likely a defensive substitution. Coming on is Oliver Wales.
Subbed out for TMU is number 10, Amir Kinani.
Yeah, it's a striker coming off for a midfielder as they look to maybe go a little bit more defensive here in the final 13 minutes plus extra time and try to take this game to its conclusion without much more drama. But here's a steal along the end line, but just having to give it a boot as it was sliding out for a goal kick. Ambrose with the goal kick, likely will send this one long. Just want to clear your lines anytime possible here in the later stages. Make them come a little bit farther if they're going to want to attack you.
Yeah, and they Tim Hughes putting Abdi up top here.
Able to get a head onto that one was Abdi. As now they'll come forward once again, but Pianelli first to the ball for the Patriot.
Good pressure.
That'll be off a Bold player and into touch. UQTR going to have to start playing pretty much as fast as we saw the Bold playing about 10 minutes ago, as they're now facing TMU. They're also facing the clock in this one. Strong there by the tender Ambrose to come forward and claim that ball with.
Yeah, well out by Keeps there.
Hugo Sayer coming strong. Any mistouch there, and this is a tie game as TMU now working the far side of the pitch. Into the middle with speed, but unable to get through the captain. Bugliotti to Sayer.
Yeah, I was just
but a step offside.
Just a step off it. You could see, though, he was off.
TMU gonna slow things down as much as possible, try to eat as much clock.
Yeah, well, you know, the attacking here from UQTR, you have Lammy and Sawyer just hunting up top, looking for anything that's going to drop in or it's going to be mishit. And that could be, you know, the last 10 minutes here of the game. Always dangerous, always very dangerous, no matter the score.
We saw it just a night ago as Cape Breton able to equalize late against TRU and then equalize again
yeah.
in extra time to send that one to kicks. The host side TRU eventually winning, and will play for gold.
Good touch there.
All Can West final
Good
tomorrow.
turn.
Spin move. And we will have a foul and a free kick from just about 10 yards outside of the 18-yard box here. So a dangerous location, and if you can find some twine, very likely could put this game to bed if you're TMU from this set piece.
Yeah, and Breslin, he's been delivering good balls in for this team on their set pieces, so, you know, they've all been pretty dangerous. Four-man wall here from UQTR.
They're going to lie someone down again. They have on all previous set pieces from about this range. And yes, they will. Four-man wall plus the man on the ground is what Reslin is staring into here as he looks to put this game on ice. Reslin with the strike. Trying to pick that top corner, but won't quite find it. Just 9 minutes now remain in this contest. TMU trying to hold on to a 1-goal lead over UQTR. Bold again, pushing forward. I guess your best defense is a good offense right now. Keep the ball.
Absolutely, yeah. DeMarco
in that attacking third.
Abdi on the ball here. DeMarco just been absolutely running this game. And there's
Abdi's
that turnover that
we're
talking about.
Abdi unable to bring that ball down. Otherwise, he was walking into the top of the 18 uncontested.
Good pressure too from the captain there. You can just see they're just working together to press each individual player here.
Haven't had too much nonsense, too many injuries either, so can't imagine there'll be a lot of time added when we reach the 90-minute mark. So
yeah.
Not a lot of time left on the clock for UQTR to find an equalizer. As this ball forward almost settles down for Hugo Sayre. And now it will be taken out to the edge of the 18-yard box and finally picked up by Ambrose as he gets pressured, as he'll kill another 5-10 seconds off the clock by holding on to the ball here. And it appears he will just boot it long. Up strong there. UQTR for the header. Bit of a bicycle ahead. Trying to jog onto this one is Abdi, and we almost made it there in time.
Yeah, I mean, putting him up top, I feel like is definitely the right move.
Gunelli feeds it over in that one. Not sure exactly.
Yeah, mishit by Lamy, but you know, like I said, Sayre and him, they're up top. They're working hard, just looking to drop something into the net for sure.
Seven minutes remaining, plus added time here for La Patriote to find an equalizer. Otherwise, it'll be the TMU Bold claiming this consolation final and 5th place in the nation. Abdi's been very strong up top here in the late goings, and once again turned over. It's going to come near side. It's McLennan. He'll go to turf, but no call, and now Bigliotti tries to play ahead.
Captain knows, though. Tracks his man well.
Balbinati tried to play that one through, and we're seeing Balbinati even come back a little bit further. They're trying to get him the ball in space wherever possible on the pitch and try to let his creativity and his skills take over.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, he does. We've seen he drives so well with the ball. Why not give him a little bit more space to do so and to just really become that attacking threat there on the 25.
Long throw is going to come into the area here for La Patriote. It's in to the middle, first head on, and then sent out, but not very deep. Still in a dangerous area here and sent to the turf, and this is going to be a free kick from just outside the area.
He'll draw that.
This could be the best opportunity you're going to have if you're La Patriote. With just over 5 minutes remaining from just 2-3 yards outside the 18-yard box, a chance to really put a dangerous ball in here.
Yeah, that's a foul. We'll let that go.
Pair of UQTR. Just a two-man wall, maybe a three-man wall. Yeah, will be a 3.
Yeah, I just wonder if we're going to see a shot here. We're going to see it dropped on the 6 and getting some numbers in after it. I feel like a left foot shot might be coming from Lamy here.
Lamy standing over it, as is Balbinati. Looks like it'll be Balbinati. He tries to curl one to the near post, but he'll not quite find his range on that one.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate on that one.
We'll see if that'll be the last true opportunity for La Patriote here as the clock continues to wind down on their national championship. Header won by UQTR, and Balbinati again. He's just all over the pitch right now, trying to find a way to bring his team back into this contest. This one crossed into the top of the 18.
Captain's up top now. Yeah, that's a good ball in.
They're really just two on the back right now. And once again, we're going to see the long throw in. The keeper coming up. We'll see how far up he comes. Taking the gloves off so this one can come all the way into the area. Even moving some of those advertisement boards so he can get a bigger run up out of the snow.
Yeah, out of the snow.
Drying off the ball, doing everything possible.
Well, let's see it.
The preparations have been made. Here comes the long ball all the way into the 6-yard line.
Crazy throw.
But unable to, we're going to pretty much just reset and do the exact same thing again. No, they're going to take this one quick. Balbinati. Ball into about the 6-yard box. It's gone all the way through.
Communication error right there from TMU. They're just, I think, lucky there that Lamy was off his touch a little bit.
2.5 minutes remain in the 90 of regular time here as TMU continue to hold a 2-1 advantage over UQTR.
Yeah, and they're just going to get Abdi just to get it, hold it up as high as he can up the field.
Into touch. And you see how far back Balbinati's coming. Just, they want the ball at his feet. He's the playmaker, he's the scorer, he's their everything right now, and anytime they can get the ball to him to maybe create some magic, they're going to take that opportunity. McLennan.
He does well,
And he's just going to send one long.
Yeah, just
Bertrand.
Looking to find those forward passes now, hey, like, just not a whole lot of time left.
Some speed here down the left, but a bit of a miscommunication with his captain as the two La Patria players almost come together there.
That's a
now Abdi possibly onto it. Nice touch off the chest, but just offside. He cannot believe it. Thought he had that run timed perfectly.
Like a shoulder issue.
Ooh. And the way he's leaning. Maybe. No, he seems to be okay.
Oh, popped it right back in there.
I don't know if it was out. That's a little bit too quick of a recovery for a pop shoulder. Unless he pops that out routinely, daily. Final minute now of the 90. As it's going to have to be a full forward press from La Patriot.
Yeah, get your numbers up. What do you got to lose?
Losing by 1 or losing by 2, it does not matter. It's a loss, and you'll be the 6th best team in the nation if you can't find a goal here.
Yeah, good.
Near side, Bertrand. Into the middle, headed clear, but still there. QTR.
Unlucky.
Sent high. Trying to slow things down a little bit. Is the Bold, as they'll slowly get this ball back into play. We'll look to our 4th official to see just how much time is going to be added to the end of this game. There's been a few injuries, a couple slowdowns, so I'd expect a few minutes. And it will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
3 minutes at a time, 3 minutes.
Balbinati, just dancing on the sideline, but ends up turning it over, and now a chance for the Bold.
The captain's there.
Playing ahead, and now down the sideline comes TMU, and really you just want to play this to the corner.
Yeah, why not, right?
Just try to kill some time here. I mean, feel like they could have done maybe a little better there, just gone to the corner and used your muscle to try to kill as much time as possible as we're nearing a Consolation Finals victory for TMU. Came into the tournament as the 6th seeded team. UQTR came in as the 8th seed and are meeting in this 5-6 final. The captain Pianelli, he'll cross this one in, but too close to the keeper as Ambrose will come out and smother that one. Ball sent long. Abdi can't quite be the man to corral. But really, UQTR haven't had a grade A scoring chance here in the dying moments. Had that free kick, and now the Bold the other way. No, we're going to have to pause here. A couple players down, the official coming over. This will slow down our 3 minutes as well. Appears it will be a Bold free kick. When we do return, we'll get another look at exactly what happened here towards the sideline. Both players back to their feet, and we will resume play here as it's just sent down the sideline by the Bold. And they'll be happy to just knock this one out into touch at any opportunity just to slow down these final moments. Abdi is gonna, I believe he got a yellow there for trying to slow down the game. I guess at this point, if you don't have one, it's not really going to hurt your team in the final moments. Abdi onside this time if he can run onto it, but he won't be the man to get there first, and it's back to the keeper, and now the whistle.
There it is.
Will sound. Full time completed and taking home the consolation final by a score of 2-1. It's the Toronto Metropolitan University Bold over top of the University of Quebec, Trois-Rivières, La Patriote. So the Bold will finish 5th in our nation. What a game. I know coming into the second half, the Bold trailing 1-0, were able to find the back of the net twice. You kind of said they were controlling play in the first half, so not a big surprise. They come out on top here as they kind of found their range in our second 45.
Yeah, absolutely. Some really good players out there that showed up today, I think, from both sides here, but there's got to be a winner.
The TMU Bold have defeated the UQTR La Patriote by a final score of 2-1 to win the consolation final at the U Sports Men's Soccer Championship presented by RBC. When we come back, it's the post-game show. You're watching U Sports on CBC.
Hey U Sports fans, check out shop.usports.ca for this week's promotional item from the Nike Team collection. Visitez le shop.usport.ca pour en profiter de la promotion de la semaine de la collection Nike Team.
Welcome back inside Hillside Stadium in beautiful Kamloops, British Columbia, where we've just seen the TMU Bold defeat the UQTR La Patriote 2-1 in our consolation final 5th place game. It's now time for the Nike Team players of the game in this contest. We'll see who will be awarded that. Couple good options on both these teams.
Number 9, Zach Abdi.
That would no surprise.
Zach Abdi, obviously with the winner, also played very strong up top.
Number 10, Gabriel Balbinati.
And Balbinati, really the two studs that we said their names almost the most throughout this contest, take home the players of the game, as the Bold over here celebrating with their fan base and the strong contingent of Bold faithful that came out to Kamloops. You love to see the interaction,
yeah.
Well, that will do it for us here from Kamloops, British Columbia and Hillside Stadium. We're done for the day, just the one game. We will be back tomorrow as we will have the Championship Sunday in the bronze medal game. You'll see Montreal taking on the Cape Breton Capers, and in the gold medal match, it's an all-Can West final between the host, TRU Wolfpack, and the UBC Thunderbirds. Should be one heck of a day tomorrow, all starting at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern Time across the CBC streaming network.
U-Sports on CBC, presented by Les Championnats U-Sport, une présentation de Fox 40, title partner of the U-Sports Coach of the Year Awards, fier partenaire des prix des entraîneurs de l'année U-Sport, Veraburn Medical Supply, exclusive sports medicine and medical supply partner of U-Sports, le partenaire exclusif de U-Sport en matière de médecine sportive et des fournitures médicales, Nike Team, exclusive performance apparel provider, Just Do It, fier partenaire de U-Sport, faites-le. Baron, exclusive championship rings and recognition jewelry provider to U-Sports, le fournisseur officiel des bagues et bijoux commémoratifs des championnats U-Sport. Sport Canada, funding partners of U-Sports. Sport Canada, partenaire financier de U-Sport.